Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Dre here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing another Seattle franchise series. I know I haven't done this in a while, and I think this might be the last episode that we do in terms of this franchise, and then we're going to call it a career. So, last episode we lost to the Winnipeg Jets in the Western Conference Finals. So, we made a couple of additions. We got Timo Meier on the team with Eklund and Drew on the first line. Let's got Garsher, Weidman, Greenwood, Krebs, Hartman, McCallum, Frost, and Ovechkin all playing on our top four lines that we got going here. But if you haven't done already, so please hit the like, hit the subscribe. And I'm trying to reach 1,000 here, and every little one helps. And I'm also trying to get about 15 likes on this video. So please do me a favor, hit the like and hit that subscribe button if you've already done so. So here we are, 38 games into the season. We have 39 points, 17, 16, and 5. Hopefully we can make the playoffs this year and turn around. So let's get into it. So looking at our stats for our players, so William Eklund is actually the team leader right now with 41 points, with 12 goals and 29 assists, followed by Jonathan Drouin, Gabriel Landeskog, Nick Garsher, Pedro Weidman, rounding up the top six. Drysdale, Bean, Smith, Schneider, and Romanov. Tays, Alexiev, and Soward with their points. Wallstead 13, 12, and 5 for 904, 296 with two shutouts, and Ottinger 4 and 4, 862, 394. So that's not bad for our goaltending, but still think we can do a little bit better. So we got to make maybe a few moves. And here we are, bringing up Yarncroc and Lezen just fourth for third and a fifth. So that should bolster up our defense there and our forwards. So right now we are currently in second place with 70 points, 31, 24, and 8 after 63 games. Here going into the trade deadline. And William Eklund still leading the team with 69 with 20 and 49. Drouin with 30 for 60. Weidman 57. Landeskog 52. Drysdale leads the defensemen with 29 points, 821, followed by Smith and Jake Bean. Rounding up the top three. Wallstead still 23, 9, 8, 3 shots, 907, 287, and Ottinger 8 and 6 with 87, 361. San Jose, the Kraken actually make the playoffs with 88 points, 40, 34, and 8, with a third seed out of the Pacific. William Eklund led all scorers with 81, 24, 57. Landeskog and Weidman round out the top three, with Garsher coming in with Drouin, Krebs, Timo Meier disappointing with 42.71 games, Frost, Jake Bean, Drysdale. Take a look at all the numbers of all of our players here. Romanov with 16 points, even Devin Taves disappointed. Alexiev 2 points, Soward with 3. Wallstead 29, 26, 8, 4, 902, 303, and Ottinger 11, 9, 869, 341. I was hoping for better numbers from my goaltenders, but it is what it is. And we got a first round matchup with the San Jose Sharks. And hopefully this time around we can get all the way to the Stanley Cup Finals with some acquisitions. Let's see if we make it to the second round against the Blackhawks this time. Take care of the Sharks in 5. Here we are back in the Western Conference against the Blues after we dispatched the Hawks in 6 games. And Buffalo and Columbus are on the other side. And we are in the Stanley Cup Finals going up against Buffalo after dispatching Blues once again in 6. And Columbus lost in 6 to Buffalo, setting up a big matchup here in the playoffs. Buffalo takes game 1, 4-5. Dahlin was a game winner. So as you can see, some of these players here with their goals. And actually, O'Reilly scored 2 goals to come back and take game 1 for Buffalo. Not the way I was expecting it, but it's only game 1. Still can make some difference. Game 2, no different. It's 5-3. 2 unanswered goals by Buffalo. 3 unanswered goals by Buffalo. Sinks the Kraken from getting a game tied at 2 apiece. Going into game 3, Seattle takes command of this game with a 4-2 victory at home, followed by with Greenway getting the insurance goal in the third period. And game 4, Buffalo 7-4 over Seattle. The shots were pretty virtually equal, and the Kraken just couldn't do anything. Buffalo was just too much, and they just went on a rampage, scoring 3 unanswered goals. And William Eklund scores a lone measly goal in the third period to try to get the game tied. 4-1 is the series. Game 5, Seattle cuts it a 3-2 series lead after scoring 4 goals on Buffalo. So here we are going into game number 6, and Buffalo wins 6-5, capturing the Stanley Cup championships for Buffalo this time around. And not much to see here. Landeskog helps, gets it tied, and Jack Eichel wins it in overtime to give the Buffalo Sabres a Stanley Cup championship. It was a good effort all around. In 6 games, the Kraken fall to the Sabres. Not much else to say about it, but you guys put up a great, valiant effort, and that's all we can ask for. William Eklund led all scorers from Kraken with 29. 9 and 20 goals. Krebs 6 for 20 for 26. Drouin with 25. Weidman 17, 16 for Landeskog. Garshier 15, 13 for Greenway. Timo Meyer with 9 points. Shemechikov with 12. McCallum with 2. So some of these big names didn't really help. Jake Bean 17. Drysdale with 12. Smith with 6. Taves with 5. Romanov and Schneider 3 and 1 respectively. Our goaltending 14, 7 and 2 with a 904, 278 for Wallstedt, and Oettinger with a 923, 189. I think Oettinger should have probably gone to start, but it is what it is. Jack Eichel led all scorers with 37, followed by Ryan O'Reilly and Lahtinen round up the top 3. Jake Bean was the leading scorer of all defensemen with Dahlin and Shea Theodore rounding up the top 3. Zhamnov took the win with an 894 save percentage and a 341, and we still couldn't beat the Sabres to get the cup. They just had too much firepower on their team, and Wallstedt and Merlinkus round up the top 3. So here we are, Florida trophy. We get the Clarence, and the Wales goes to them. McKinnon to Art Ross, McKinnon to Hart, Norris with Heiskanen, can't say his name. Matthews, Lady Bing, Ward with a Calder, Jack Eichel with a Conn Smith, Vezina goes to Spencer Knight, William Jennings goes to Gustafsson, Bill Maston to Pekka, Jack Adams goes to the Flyers coach Nielsen, Draisaitl with a Selke, McKinnon with a Ted Lindsay, and Maurice Richard goes to Nathan McKinnon as well. Again, I'll see you guys in the next video. It was a hard fought. Tell me if you want me to keep this series going or not. And again, don't forget to hit the like and the subscribe button. And if you want me to do one more episode or another season, let me know in the comments like I mentioned. And also take a look at my other videos if you haven't already done so. Alright guys, take care. I'll see you in the next video.